Everyone wants to see you, Dr. Mukesh.
The only problem is I had some presentation where I'm not able to connect, and that is taking time, so I'm leaving it. So I think, but I'm still not able. You are not able to see me.
Yeah,
No,
we
we
can
are
see you.
able to
Yes,
see
yes,
you,
yes,
but
yes.
you are
No.
blurred. You know, your picture is blurred.
Picture is blurred.
But
Yeah, now it is clear. Yes, yes. It is
Now it's
clear now.
clear?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Great, great. So I think that
Yeah,
was it.
it's
Yeah.
better.
yes, that's
Yeah, that's
much better. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
let's start then.
so today I think we are going to discuss or present more on a very important and a hot topic, which is, at the moment, which is happening around the globe and around the world. And regarding since 1 year, the problem which we have been facing for COVID-19, and multiple informations have everyone have been getting it. It is not only the medical professionals are getting the information. At some time it had happened, a normal public got information prior to the medical professionals
yeah,
got it.
yes.
So it has been a very interesting also, because not only it has come to the medical professionals, it has come to even every general public. All informations, uh, day-to-day informations, day-to-day development on terms of research, in terms of treatment part. I feel we have like long way come from the March where the lockdown happened till this February. The treatment part has become the recovery has changed in terms of after the COVID disease. So first 6 to 8 months, it was only the discussion, treatment, or the worry was the treatment. What is COVID? We initially understood what is COVID virus, from where it started. That was the discussion. Then how it led it is the new treatment guidelines, which was working on the virus, how the virus was acting in the body, what new symptoms it was giving on.
উমা
Initially the symptoms are
ভীষণ আওয়াজ হচ্ছে তোমার রান্নাঘর থেকে
initially the symptoms are only viral
বিনার
fever,
আওয়াজ
lung.
না করে কাজ করতে পারো
Yeah. I think if everyone can mute at the moment.
आज 3 दिन बाद आके पूछता हमको क्या मांगा.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. So initially, this COVID vaccine came out as a respiratory infection. Slowly, we came to know that it started affecting to the energy levels. It started affecting to the joints. It started affecting. It was affecting even to the heart also, and people were developing heart failures. So there were multiple things happened in this we can say era of COVID-19, which started within the year we have come out. We are definitely thanks to all the medical professionals and the scientists all over the world, that thankfully today we are not here going to discuss the treatment, because in this 1 year we have come through. That treatment is there, recovery is good, we have understood what is the disease. But the only thing right now is till when this disease will remain. And the only way to eradicate this disease is the vaccine. Definitely, as we know, as the disease started, we were hearing that vaccine will be the only way where we all will be, immunized, protective from the disease. But as the time came on, there were a lot of pros, cons, positive news, negative news about the vaccine, whether it was effective. Because for the vaccine, there are 2 to 3 main things which are very important. One is whether that vaccine is effective to you, whether that vaccine is safe for you, and how long that vaccine will be protective, how long it will have that efficacy. We call it a medical terminology, efficacy. See, I have given two talks in the medical field also, but definitely the terminology, the way of my presentation was totally different. Today I will not use that kind of terminology, because we wanted to make it more simpler. Because for first half I will just give you the brief information on what kind of vaccines are available, how the vaccine is effective, how the vaccine will protect you, and how the vaccine will be
Hello, Dr. Mukesh. Dr. Mukesh, your video has paused and we cannot hear you. Hello?
how genuine that message is there. So there are a lot of pros, cons, ifs and buts are there, and that will always remain. So that will always be remain, because I personally have never been involved to the in the research, in the trials, because phase 1 trials, phase 2 trials, phase 3 trials. So the trials are still going on, and basically definitely the phase 3 trials and phase 4 trials, they include the human people, and that is going on. But that require a number of, that number as for the phase, actual numbers are still not there with the people. Until that time it does not become, so we don't have that time to wait. It says that even in the phase 3 trials, you can't do a next phase trial for at least this period of time. And if we wait for that period of time, it will be very difficult. It will be very difficult to, actually start vaccinating people, and we can't control this disease. So now I coming back to basically the types of vaccine what we have. That is very important. I think everyone is available right now. The vaccine named Covishield. The Covishield is basically a combined research of Oxford and AstraZeneca, and it is manufactured in Serum Institute. It has been researched by Oxford and AstraZeneca. It has been termed as Covishield vaccine. Now, the vaccines have their own. Uh, the vaccines, they have their own uh, uh, way of basically the comparative study. They have a comparative study. They have a comparative trials, head-to-head trials with the human. Initially, they try with the first phase trials is with the animals. Like Covishield vaccine was used in monkeys and chimpanzees. They found, when they were found effective, that can, the monkeys and chimpanzees were able to they were able to protect them with COVID virus. After putting up the vaccine, they were injecting the virus, and they were seeing the response of that, and they saw the response. They saw the how the recovery was there, how much the symptoms were there, and how much antibodies were developed. And after that phase, that phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, they go in that manner. So basically, just to make it very short, we have actually 3 to 4 kinds of vaccine. The way it works, one is a DNA vaccine, okay, one is a RNA vaccines, one are viral vector vaccines, and one are protein vaccines. Now, in protein vaccines, there are viral subunit vaccines, there are split virus vaccines, there are VLP vaccines, and there are viral vaccines. What are viral vaccines? They are the direct live attenuated vaccines. I think everyone must be aware that till now vaccines, there were mostly two kind of vaccines. One were live attenuated vaccine and one were dead virus. So what does live attenuated vaccine means? That a live virus has been injected in your body, and body develops that response. Body gives that maybe the viral load, the virus number of virus injected were very mild, very low, but body used to develop that immune response, because it used to inject in the cells in the body. Body used to develop that response, and that the antibodies used to develop in large number. So they are called live attenuated virus, and there are dead viruses. So there were basically two kind of vaccines we were there. Today we are going to discuss on the kind of vaccines we have for COVID vaccines. Now, basically, I can't say that all the vaccines are in the market, because definitely, as COVID itself was a epidemic, the emergencies were there. So there were a lot of emergencies. Availability had been done. Trials, instead of phase 4 trials, they have been allowed to be used in the market. So I just to tell you is, when there are vaccines where the DNA virus. So there are some vaccines which injects DNA virus in your body. Okay, that DNA virus develops into RNA virus. RNA virus makes that protein. They develop the protein antibody, and that protein antibody, when the body develops the protein antibody, the immune response happens. So there are some vaccines which gives you DNA vaccine. So they are a DNA vaccines. Okay, so DNA will turn into RNA. RNA will turn into protein, and that protein will turn into immune response. There are some vaccines which has RNA vaccines. That means there are no DNA in that. Directly they give a RNA response. Okay. So that delivered the RNA that direct our cells to make the part of the viral protein. Okay, so from RNA, the viral proteins that do not cause disease. Okay, that do not cause the disease, and the immune system that makes antibodies, and same it would have had the protein been injected directly. So there are some vaccines which have RNA which turns into protein, and protein turns into immunoresponse. And we have some vaccines in the pipeline which are directly injected as proteins, and that protein will directly turn into immunoresponse. So you see what happens is it's a different method. DNA turns into RNA, RNA turns into protein, and protein turns into immunoresponse. Your immune response, how much the antibody develops. So that is why we say, I think we are aware that some vaccine says that after the second dose, after second week of second dose you develop antibodies. That means first dose if you take now, second dose you take after a period of 3 to 4 weeks, and after again 2 weeks you develop antibodies. So from the first dose till the 6 weeks you don't develop antibody. The reason is some vaccines are DNA that turns into RNA, RNA turns into protein. So we will discuss on that, which vaccines are DNA, which vaccines are RNA, and which vaccines are directly proteins. Now directly proteins are a live attenuated vaccine. So if in case DNA vaccines, still they are not in the market. They are not in the market right now. RNA vaccines are Pfizer, Moderna. So we have heard about US FDA approved Pfizer, Moderna vaccines. They are mRNA template for viral protein. Viral vector vaccines are the basically are a dead virus which have been injected in your body in a very mild quantity, which are of AstraZeneca, which is for the which is Covishield vaccine. So if we talk about Covishield vaccine, so till now the dead virus vaccine has been developed in a way as the vaccine available earlier is the Ebola virus, Zika virus, and dengue. That method which this dengue vaccine works is the same method where the Covishield works. Okay, so there are other vaccines like protein vaccines. Protein vaccines, I have tell you, is basically where protein vaccines are direct proteins where directly turns into immune response. Which a new vaccine which will become will be there in the market soon is a Novavax vaccine, where even Serum is producing that Novavax vaccine, because it is very early to say right now when it will come. But same vaccines in same technology, we have vaccines like hepatitis B, we have vaccines of DPT, we have vaccines for herpes zoster, and in the same protein vaccines there are split virus vaccines. That split virus vaccines is that viruses they splits inside the body to develop that immunity change, where we use the flu vaccines. So if everyone is aware of the flu vaccines, the technology where split viruses work is how the flu vaccine works. And in third is a viral vaccines. Viral vaccines are a direct live attenuated vaccines. Live attenuated vaccines, I'll still say they are weakened actual virus. They are the actual weakened ready virus which have been injected in the body, where the body cells develops an immune response inside the body and developed a large number of antibody in the body. So, and that antibody remains for a period of time. That will tell us every vaccine has a different period of time. The same kind of vaccines in the same technology available in the market earlier is MMR vaccine, chickenpox vaccine, polio vaccine, and a TB vaccine. I don't want to more go into TB, but everyone is aware of a tuberculosis. They are a live attenuated virus. So we develop we in the childhood, actually that's why after TB vaccine, every child, like when it is given in the childhood, when newborn babies are given, they develop a fever, and fever is again an immunity response. They say if you develop a fever, you get good immunity. That is what we have till now been approved vaccines. They have undergone many trials, a lot of trials, and they say if you get a fever, like for example live attenuated, if you get a fever, your body develops a good immunity. So these are kind of vaccines. I'll just go in very what kind of vaccines in a company brand way. There is a Sinovac vaccine, which is the inactivated. Bharat Biotech, you have heard Covaxin. Covaxin, everyone is aware of, inactivated, which has got approval, has will be it's just very soon. It is almost available, started getting available. they are inactivated. They have 2 doses. They are still in phase 3. Oxford AstraZeneca viral vector. Okay, so viral vector. Moderna is a mRNA. Pfizer is a mRNA vaccine. And if in case Sinovac is, we are aware of, it's a Chinese Sinopharma. It is an inactivated vaccine. It is almost kind of a similar to, which we'll discuss. It is kind of a similar to the technology what Covishield works. But definitely, it is not the technology. It is the trial which approves the vaccine. That is the reason why there's a lot of negative, because trials have not been done. But see, basically you do a trial in 10 people, you do a trial in 10,000 people, or you do a trial in 10 lakhs people. The trial till now has been done with Covishield is actually enough to determine the safety. It is actually enough to determine the safety and efficacy. Now they have, every vaccine has different efficacy, which will also, I'll tell you which vaccine has how much efficacy we have. But why multiple vaccines are there available in the, why not only one vaccine? Why the whole world who is facing that issue, epidemic, is why not only? So basically, reason is that variety of vaccines are developed around the world. A lot of research is started when the COVID started. Everyone started in their own way. According to WHO, like till November 2020, there were 48 vaccines in clinical trials, kind of thing. So till now, right now, even like 2020 and now February, the vaccine trials are more than 50 kind of vaccines. We are not able to still hear about 50. We are aware of only 5, 7, 8, or maximum 10. So, but they share one thing in common. They all stimulate a primary immune response so that body can develop memory B and T cells against the SARS-CoV-2 virus. So basically, no matter whatever the way it works, the only target is that they should develop a primary immune response, so that body can develop B and T cells against the antibodies against the COVID virus. Okay, and definitely each COVID-19 vaccine has distinct advantages and disadvantages, but the development of different COVID vaccines provides some redundancy and overlap, so they are somewhere connected and overlap. Okay, so this is what out there. We have a lot of CDC phase trials. We are aware of the data. Definitely, we will. I know there will be a lot of questions. What age criteria we are, because right now the trials are not been done in children and not been done in pregnant and feeding females. So till now they have not approved the vaccine for children. They are saying till the age of 18, below age of 18. Still now they are not advising the vaccine because the trials are not there complete. We are not saying it is not safe. There are people who have taken 19, 20 age. Some people develop more fever, some people didn't develop anything, but still less than 80, still the vaccine is not approved because trial is not complete. So basically, there are a lot of factors why 2 doses you want. We have 2 doses of vaccine. Why you want? Because depends on how many times the body is exposed that virus or vaccinated. The body can generate two types of immune responses. Because what happened, you'll not believe, just recent data showed that there are 7,500 strains of COVID virus. Still these are the informations. We are not worried about that. We don't want to put that information right now, that, but still, why it says the body can develop a lot of kind of immune response in the body, and that is the reason there are 2 doses. They say one dose can also give you immunity, but still they are dead virus, they are low in number. So basically, the immunity development might not be enough with one dose. So body generates primary immune response when exposed to the virus for first time or gets the first dose. The primary immune response is slow and weak, and it takes days for the body to generate its antibodies. And
नहीं
because even people who got infected with COVID virus and they got very less symptoms, 1 day of fever, 1 day of cough, did not get much of a symptom, they will not develop enough antibodies because the virus attack was not that enough, so body could not develop that much of antibodies. So the more virus attack is there, more strong, more number of antibodies will be developed and it will remain for long term. in the body. So when the virus enters the body for the second time or second dose of the vaccine, body develops secondary immune response, and that secondary immune response is stronger and quicker than the primary immune response, and that is rapidly activated. So these are the things. Now we know what are the global pictures. I don't want to that AstraZeneca has got a lot of almost providing almost 300 million kind of vaccines. They have got already pre-ordered and they are in a verge of providing. Moderna 100 million, Pfizer 100 million, Novavax 100 million, Sanofi GSK is there. So basically these are the things. So for our general information, DNA, there are kind of viruses which vaccines which works as from DNA to RNA. There are some RNA, some are direct protein development, which are more of a kind of a thing is uh, live attenuated vaccines. So we will not go into what in the DNA, how it works, how the protein chain develops in the spike proteins or S proteins develop in the DNA viruses, and that pathophysiology. I don't want to go into that. Vector vaccines, live attenuated vaccines. Uh, Hello, सर मेरा वो सेमिनार चालू है, मैं बाद में बात करता ना, सेमिनार चालू है, बाद में बात करता. Yeah. So inactivated virus, there are pros and cons. Live attenuated vaccines, advantages and disadvantages. In live attenuated vaccines, single dose of vaccine is sufficient to protect the person against COVID-19. Okay, that generates long-lasting immunity to COVID-19 because the live virus there. At the same time, it can, but till now the live attenuated vaccine are not available. Still, it has to be approved. So we are not talking about live, but once approved, can be quickly produced at a scale as existing methods and facilities. So long term, not at this moment, but if in case this virus remains, I think long term, because what happened is once we take a vaccine, we might not develop a lifelong immunity. We might have to repeat our vaccination, maybe like as we take flu vaccines every year. It will also come with a protocol that how many years we have to keep on taking the vaccine. So in long term, live attenuated vaccines will develop, will pick up the place kind of thing, because it will develop a very long lasting immunity. Still not sure how long, 6 months to 6 years. Some disadvantages are there with the live, that production of live vaccines requires biosafety facilities to safely produce the vaccine. Cold storage are required to maintain stability of a live vaccine. So very cold chain and a cold storage, which is very difficult at the moment. Okay, it also live attenuated vaccine cannot be given to immunocompromised. So people who are already weak, already have a lot of diseases, already have comorbidities, lung compromised, HIV, can't be given live attenuated virus because the the patient can't handle that vaccine because the live virus has been injected in his body. He might develop more complication. So that is a risk that uh, have with a live attenuated vaccine. Now, inactivated vaccines, what are the benefits? They are considered safer to use than live attenuated vaccines because they have very few side effects initially, because the vaccine components cannot replicate inside the body. So eliminating the possibility. Live virus, a vaccine can give you COVID also, can give you the virus also. You can even get the infection, but inactivated vaccines cannot give you infection. It can give you some symptoms. Okay, like it can give you when the immunity develops, it can give you a fever, it can give you antibodies develop, it can give you some symptoms like weakness, tiredness, but it can't give you the infection. So inactivated vaccines can be stored at room temperature as pathogen. The viruses are dead and non-replicative, so they are dead. Because if a live virus is kept in a room temperature, they will multiply in that. So suppose I have in a live virus there are 200 live cells, and if you keep in a room temperature, from 200 it can go into 2000, and if we inject 2000 viruses in the person, he will develop a very serious infection which can be life threatening. So inactivated vaccines are very safer, that does not require much of a refrigeration and easy to distribute or easy to give in a remote place, easy to give at home. So these are the benefits, but every has a side effect or cons also. As inactivated pathogen cannot replicate inside the body, So more than one dose of the inactivated vaccine is required to give the body to develop immune response against the virus, because maybe one vaccine might not be enough. In addition, specialized biosafety level like facilities are needed to firstly grow the pathogen. And so basically viruses, they first grow in the lab, and they deactivate that virus, and then they utilize. So it is a long process. Instead of taking a live virus, they deactivated virus in such a level. So basically it takes a long process to develop that vaccine. Okay, so it is time consuming, cost consuming, whatever we can say. And at the end, it can actually, they alter the shape of the antigens, which may be different from the original version. So hence the body may not generate the correct. So inactivated, it is said it can happen that with a long storage, in a long storage, it can change the pathogens, can the shape of the antigens. So maybe if there are a lot of viruses or patterns of viruses or the strains of viruses are there, it might not respond against all the strains of viruses.
Doctor, we may get into some question answers because
Yes, sir. 5
So-
minutes.
so-
We are going to complete and it will be open. Okay. So all the vaccines, apart from live attenuated viruses, are 2 doses. Okay. Clinical trials are there still in the pipeline. I think I'm going into too much of a deep, which is not much of.
yes,
So I think I close it. I complete my talk. I think let's open for the discussion and question and answers. So if anyone has questions, please let me know.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Dr. Mukesh, one of the
I have-
important things is that so we all our members are senior citizens, okay? And the Bombay Pune members are under you, the Calcutta members are under the Calcutta doctor. So just now I have sent you one message on WhatsApp about the registration process for the senior citizens. So is there a way out where we can intervene and we can help them with the registration process, or we can handhold them in doing something?
Yes. See, what happened is definitely government. See, now the good part is so this is how the registration. So I think I'll just answer that. So a lot of people must be having that questions. Ki
Yes,
when will
yes.
हमारा number कब आएगा?
हाँ.
So basically, government has taken over this vaccination in their hand. Okay, so where it has not right now become a kind of what we say it is a government base. It has not become a private vaccination that I can go and buy the vaccine at this moment, which will happen very soon. Even Apollo, like I'm working in Apollo. Our Apollo organization has got already approval from Prime Minister Narendra Modi and our Dr. Reddy, who's the chairman of Apollo Hospitals. We have already met and they have almost clear and confirmed that as the mass vaccination, still the mass vaccinations have not started yet. It is a very right now systematic only for frontliners. Frontliners initially doctors, and then they started with police personals. Then they started with army people. So they've started with the but as the mass will started, they will require some privatization help, and Apollo has joined hands with the government. So all the Apollo centers will start the vaccination drive. Now, government has said they have developed a app, which is a CoWIN app, which is COWIN, CoWIN app.
Yes.
Okay, CoWIN app that you can register yourself, whatever the details. See, basically, they want the only reason for what the government has taken to avoid any kind of wrong or misuse of the vaccines, to avoid the black marketing of the vaccines, and definitely misuse again is again the black
Understand.
marketing. So then people who really require will not get it. So basically, frankly speaking, I as a doctor, we have vaccines available right now, but we can't give it because we are not registered. We can't register. I as a doctor, I have got my vaccine in November. I have got first dose in November. I've got second dose in November. I don't have a proof now. So what happened is government wants to give the vaccine. So then you have a proof. You have proper registered. If you go in a proper unsystematic manner, you will not know when have you got the vaccine. And tomorrow, if you get admitted for anything, you say, I don't know, I've got the vaccine. So The first way is the CoWIN app to register yourself. I know there is a problem with the app because as it's a government controlled app. So I know it is sometimes the app is down. So they are still working on the app. Sometimes it is working. There is a number 104. There is a number what government has said 104. You can call for the update of the information and guidance on the COVID-19 vaccination. So this is another way where you can get the information on terms of vaccination. Okay.
Doctor,
But
I have
yeah,
a question, if I may be allowed.
please go ahead. Yeah, please, sir. Please say.
You know, it will take quite some time, as you said, that before the vaccine would be available in the market and you can choose between various alternatives. As of now, what is important for us to know from you is that now, whenever our group comes into, when registration starts and vaccination starts for senior citizens, we may still not have any choice that we want to have Covaxin and not Covishield. So the question is this: is it fine that whatever comes our way that we take it, or we say no, this we don't want to take, and we would rather wait for the one which is directly, acts as a protein, virus and protein, and then it creates immune system straight away. So that may, so the answer, what would you advise?
Yes, sir. This is actually a very good question because this problem is going to come in everyone's situation. Now, what happens is the two things are going to happen. As government has provided free vaccination to the frontliners, they are seeing whether can they provide free vaccine to the senior citizens or not. Number one. So if they are able to provide free vaccines, normally 99% they will be providing Covishield, because Covishield till now, in terms of Indian data and plus their own clinical, like we say, doctors have taken, frontliners have taken lakhs of already phase 3 trials. The trials were very early because there was a one time that during the trials, 1% developed a myelitis. So there was a lot of swelling in the body and the joint. So for 5 days that trial was stopped. But what happens is, when the trial happens now, suppose if they take 10,000 people in one trial, okay, so 4,000 are, they give a placebo means they don't give the vaccine, but they don't tell you that they have not given you vaccine, and they monitor the symptom. So 40 to 50% are placebo and 40 to 50% are the vaccines. So the trial was stopped, and after 5 days they came to know the person who developed problem, myelitis, got the placebo. So Covishield trial, the Oxford trial went very faster. So till now, the Covishield is, we have Pfizer, Moderna, everything is available. No doubt. We are not talking about the safety of in India. We are talking about India. If a government gives you, if government decides to provide you free of cost vaccines, it will be Covishield. But still, you will have the choice of taking it to your taking it the vaccines, because within 1 or 2 months, all the vaccines are going to available. So you will still have the choice, but it is your doctor will, that time it is your doctor will have to decide that whether, if you're going in a private, it will be your personal doctor will be guiding you which vaccine is safer for you.
Okay.
Doctor, we all have, or senior citizens have comorbidities.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, which medicine should be taken for certain type of problems and should not be taken with certain type of problems? I take blood thinner Xarelto.
Yes.
I am told Covishield is not suitable for that.
So it came out, a Covaxin was like initially the word came out for a Covaxin, but later it came out that Covaxin is more safer for a cardiac problem when people who are having a cardiac problems. Now what happens is, the informations in the media when we get in the WhatsApp, kind of thing, we are really not sure whether it is a genuine information or, number one. Okay, they're not. Number two, this vaccine has not come from a trial after 1 or 2 people. They have come from a trial with, see, plus 18. They have taken a group of people of every age or every comorbidity. and if they found really, if the research has been found that this is really unsafe, they will withdraw it. Government will not allow, because see efficacy, now I'll tell you that every vaccine has some efficacy. Some vaccine are 85%, some is saying 95%. That does not matter for us as a layman, as a normal person. We are not looking into data 85 to 95%. We need to have a vaccine. Like I personally took the vaccine after 2 doses. After 1 week, I did not develop any antibody. After second week, I developed antibody. Now I think before I was just want to give you a very important information that even after COVID, any vaccine, you still can get COVID. But but the response or the effect of the virus will be very, very mild. It will not go into pulmonary, you will not get pneumonia, it will not be life threatening, you will not be transferring to anyone. So even after taking the your vaccine, you can't go out without the mask till the time a lot of population does not get a vaccine. So we say herd immunity. So basically more than 60 to 70% of population, either they've got the immunity through the virus or they've got the immunity through the vaccine. So agar, even if you take a vaccine right now, you are not free to go without a mask. You can still get a virus, you can still get infected with a virus. Symptoms will not be that severe. You might develop 1 day fever, you might not develop also, you will not infect others, but still you can get COVID virus. I think I just wanted to make this clear. I know this was not relevant to the question you asked, but this is, I hope everyone is clear about that.
Doctor, I have a question to ask.
Yeah.
If we take the first injection of one kind, is the follow-up one necessarily has to be of the same kind, or it can be different?
No, sir. Basically, what happened is there are 3 to 4 vaccines. They like they have said you can take different vaccine, but it should be of the same kind.
So how is that to be?
It will not cause any problem if you take a dead virus one day, and if you take a live attenuated virus, or if you take, see, at the end every vaccine is developing protein. You take a DNA virus, DNA protein, it will develop into RNA. RNA will develop into protein. If you take a RNA vaccine, RNA will develop into protein, and protein will develop the immune response. You take any vaccine, response is the same. So actually no uh, restriction कि भाई दूसरा vaccine ले लिया, you have to take another vaccine, and it has become a very big issue.
Okay, second question. I have already had coronavirus, COVID.
Yes.
Do I need to take a vaccine?
Yes, sir. Basically, what happened is the virus. See, that's what I'm saying is now till now they have found 7,500 strains, and that is what we are hearing about the second wave. New strains found, this and this found, because the strain which has you might again get infected by the another strain. So it is not developing the total antibodies.
Okay.
So you need to have vaccine, sir. You are still at risk. That is why we hear कि एक बार कोविड हो गया फिर से हो रहा है. That वो तो होना ही है. Because so many strains are there. Still, vaccines does not control. Vaccines are not related to strains. Vaccines are related to total immunity.
सर एक बात पूछना है मेरा. हेलो,
बोलिए.
मैं उषा राय चौधरी बोल रही हूँ. एक्चुअली मेरे तो 72 इयर्स है और मेरा थोड़ा प्रेशर और शुगर, कोलेस्ट्रॉल सब कुछ है. तो इस विषय में मेरे को ये पूछना है, अभी मैंने वो वैक्सीन ले सकते क्या नहीं ले सकते?
ठीक है, देखिए आपके लिए पर्सनल जो एक इंफॉर्मेशन मैं आपको एज अ नॉट ओवरऑल एज अ साइंटिस्ट जो रिसर्च में आपको मैं पर्सनल समझ लो, आपके पेशेंट है, अगर आपको लगता है कि आप वायरस के रिस्क में आ सकते हो, आपके आसपास वायरस है, घर में आने जाने वाले बहुत सारे लोग हैं, तो आपको वैक्सीन ले लेना चाहिए. लेकिन अगर आपको बेसिकली वैक्सीन से कोई साइड इफेक्ट नहीं होने वाला, ये गारंटेड है. लेकिन अगर आपको लगता है कि बिना वैक्सीन लिए आप सेफ्टी रख सकते हो, तो दिस इज अ टाइम वेयर यू अभी आपको थोड़े दिन और रुक जाना चाहिए. ठीक है. लेकिन आपको अगर रिस्क है, हमारे जो डॉक्टर्स है जो 60 इयर्स 65 इयर्स 70 इयर्स के जो डॉक्टर्स है जिनको कोविड होके गया, उन्होंने भी वैक्सीन लिया. दे आर मच सेफर. आई हैव एंश्योर्ड, मैंने उनसे चेक किया, दे डिडंट गेट एनी साइड इफेक्ट. एनी फीवर एंड दे आर वेल एंड हार्टी, वो उनका इकोस्प्रिन भी चालू है, कोविड भी होके गया, अच्छा खासा सीवियर कोविड भी होके गया, एंड उनकी एज भी 70 के आसपास है,
ओके,
और वो अभी दोनों वैक्सीन, दोनों कोविशील्ड लेके, और
मतलब
वो
चाहे तो हम ले सकते हैं।
बिल्कुल ले
This is
सकते
the-
हैं, बिल्कुल ले
Okay.
सकते हैं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। लेकिन कैसा होता है, मैं आपको एक एक चीज जो मैं ऐसा पर्सनल में समझाना पड़ता हूँ कि जब नया कोविड वायरस आया था और उसमें जब बीमारी आने लगी थी, तो लोगों को, डॉक्टर्स, मेडिकल फ्रेटर्निटी को पता नहीं था क्या करना चाहिए। धीरे धीरे ट्रीटमेंट आने लगा उसका, कोविड वायरस का, नए नए इंजेक्शन आने लगे, नई नई दवाइयां आने लगी, तो ऐसे धीरे धीरे इन केस 1 लाख में एक आदमी को साइड इफेक्ट हो सकता है, ठीक है, 1 लाख में, जो हर वैक्सीन में हो सकता है, ठीक है, जो बेसिकली अगर 1 लाख में एक आदमी को भी आया तो वैक्सीन को बोला जाता है 99.9% सेफ, और जो चीज 99.9% सेफ है, आई फील उसके आगे क्वेश्चन नहीं बनता कि वो कितना सेफ है। लेकिन आज मैं खुद भी थोड़ा बहुत इन्वॉल्व हूँ, जहाँ हम लोग डॉक्टर्स का डेटा लेके रिसर्च कर रहे हैं कि जो अभी जो जिन लोगों को क्या सिम्टम्स आ रहे हैं, एक दिन का बुखार, 3 से 4 सिम्टम्स आपको कोविड वैक्सीन के बाद आ सकते हैं। लेकिन मैं पर्सनल बता रहा हूँ, मुझे कोई भी फीवर नहीं आया, कोई भी बॉडी पेन नहीं आया, कोई भी इशू नहीं हुआ। लेकिन सिम्टम्स क्या आ सकते हैं? फीवर, हेडेक, बॉडी पेन एंड 1 से 2 दिन का थकावट। सो ये लिटिल बिट ऑफ वीकनेस आ सकता है, विच इज ओके। हम लोग बोलते हैं अगर वायरस से बचना है तो दिस इज फाइन। कोविशील्ड सेफर है, चीपर है, उसको ज्यादा कोल्ड चेन नहीं लगता। हम इंडिया जैसी कंट्री में है, हम कोल्ड चेन -20 -50 मेंटेन नहीं कर सकते, हम मेंटेन नहीं कर सकते। तो हम ऐसी कंट्री में बैठे हैं जहां मैं आपको मॉडर्ना और फाइजर की वैक्सीन के बारे में बोल के कोई मतलब नहीं है। वो वैक्सीन आएगा नहीं आएगा ये भी नहीं पता यहाँ पे, लेकिन वो वैक्सीन का कोई प्रूव नहीं है। तो आई थिंक सेफ्टी का कोई इशू नहीं है। आप वैक्सीन मिलता है तो प्लीज गो अहेड एंड टेक इट, ले लीजिए।
So, Dr. Mukesh, in the chat box, there is another one question. One lady, she is high diabetes. So the question is it safe for her to take the vaccine?
Yes. See, good question. My mom has high sugar. Is it safe for her to take?
Yes, that's the same question. Yes.
I really wanted to say, आपको high BP, high sugar कुछ भी है, please control and then take the vaccine. Don't go with a high sugar. Don't go with high BP and then don't मेरे को कोविड वैक्सीन लेने से एकदम बीपी बहुत शूट हो गया। There is a fear because आपको क्या हो सकता है, वैक्सीन के बाद 2 दिन
বলছি বারান্দার দরজা ফরজা যেগুলো বন্ধ আছে কিনা চেক করে আসেন
प्लीज।
এখন একটু ভালো ভালো কথা
आज की तारीख में भी being a senior citizen, please check yourself, check
বারান্দার দরজা তুমি ভালো করে শোনো
going for a vaccine।
আমার মনে পড়ছে না বারান্দাটা
आप सीधा एकदम उठ के घर से वैक्सीन मत लगाइए। प्लीज गेट योरसेल्फ चेक, शुगर है, बीपी है, थायराइड है, क्या है, ठीक है। प्लीज अगर कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम है, शुगर 300 है, आई वुड नॉट एडवाइज टू गेट अ कोविड वैक्सीन, बिकॉज वो वैक्सीन आपकी बॉडी की इम्यूनिटी, वो जो आपका डायबिटीज है उस समय आपका इम्यूनिटी, अगर शुगर 300 है, इम्यूनिटी एकदम वीक होगा, शायद या तो वैक्सीन बिल्कुल काम नहीं करेगा या आपको बहुत तकलीफ देगा। दोनों चीज हो सकती है। सी वैक्सीन ऐसा सिर्फ नहीं कि तकलीफ देगा, हो सकता है कि वैक्सीन आपको काम ही ना करे, आपका कोई एंटीबॉडी डेवलप नहीं हो, आपको कोई फायदा ही नहीं मिले। हाँ, तो वो भी इम्पोर्टेंट है ना। आप अगर 2 वैक्सीन लेते हो और उसके बाद अगर उस वैक्सीन से आपको फायदा नहीं मिले, चलो जाने दो, आपको कोई तो भी कोई फायदा नहीं है। सो प्लीज एंश्योर, आई वुड से कि आप प्लीज गेट योरसेल्फ चेक, आपका शुगर, कोलेस्ट्रॉल, डायबिटीज, ब्लड प्रेशर, ईसीजी, स्ट्रेस टेस्ट, आपको कार्डियक स्टेटस क्लियर करके जाइए।
And she is from Mumbai, so I think one consultation you had with her, you have prescribed her some medications also, but we'll follow up with her with you, Dr. Mukesh. So another question is, what about G6PD?
G6PD actually has no relevation because what the kind of Covishield and other vaccines are working, we have been using other vaccines. That's what even government and our researchers are following कि भी जो live attenuated थे तो TB का वैक्सीन भी था, ये था। G6PD actually at the moment has no role for the vaccination and immunoresponse. It is not the medicine what you are taking. So at the moment G6PD are not, at the moment we are has not found be any risk. But this information, when you go and take a vaccine, I think when you fill up a form, you'll have to fill the disease, you have to fill that you have G6PD. You might get a fever for a day or two, which should be informed. Baki, abhi tak till now, they have not gone against that.
So the other question, so Dr. Mukesh, what we understand from you is that now the vaccination program is completely controlled by the government. It is under a controlled environment where it is strongly monitored. It is like it is kind of a regulation where it is all monitored, so that there is no misuse and so that there is no one who can mislead someone, right? That's the current environment where we are into.
Yes.
So in this scenario, Dr. Mukesh, how can we work together? And is there a role from our side where we are taking care of? These are all our members, right? None of them are outsiders, right? More than 50% is known to you because they are from Mumbai, Pune, right? So is there something which you want to tell us that as an organization, what should we monitor, what should we do so that the moment the program opens up for vaccination for the senior citizens, we can handhold them, help them register, and then guide them through the entire process.
Yes. So only three things which we are advising to are that till the time, first of all, till the time you don't get vaccine, please don't get relaxed that COVID has gone, like every people has started going out. Please try to avoid kind of unnecessary travels, and even to a doctor also, you can always consult online. Now, earlier online consultations were not that approved by MCS and medical councils. Now they've given a green signal that it is legally allowed. So what happened? Utilize it. Like we definitely consult to a lot of Vicious Kind. I'm available to a lot of other apps like Apollo app, CureFit. Basically, we have seen we want still people to be comfortable, sit at home, don't be relaxed at the moment. Still, you should try that you should not get infected to virus. Please don't think about vaccine. Think that still I should be taking much care that I don't get infected. Number one, कोई भी मास्क पहने ना पहने, if you are going out, please wear a mask. घर में कोई आ रहा है, you are going out to take कुछ vegetables नीचे से लेने गए, कुछ walk करने गए, कुछ भी है, please don't. And one more thing, I have seen lot of people जो मैंने I think I want to tell you is even patients who come to my clinic, बाहर तो पूरा mask पहनेंगे. When they come and talk to me, they put down the mask and talk to me. I said, please mask. एक बार आप घर से बाहर निकले हो, mask should be there because virus enters through nose and mouth. It does not enter through screen. It does not enter through. आप कितना भी कपड़े धो लो, but मैं वहाँ mask नीचे करके डायरेक्ट किसी के communication में आया तो कपड़े धो के कोई फायदा नहीं है. कपड़े धोए नहीं धोए, mask has to be there. So please ensure that your nose. स्पेंड ऑन मास्क, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. मास्क चेंज करो, अच्छा मास्क रखो. वो ढीला हो रहा है तो चेंज कर दो, लेकिन वेयर अ गुड मास्क. योर नोज एंड माउथ शुड बी कवर्ड. बाकी का रेस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स, बेसिक जो थिंग है, हाथ धोना नहीं धोना, लेकिन वो बार बार नाक में आप मास्क नीचे करके कर रहे. एंड व्हेन यू आर आउट, सो मास्क शुड बी देयर फुल टाइम व्हेन यू आर आउट. अवॉइड ट्रैवलिंग, अननेसेसरी ट्रैवलिंग. गेट योरसेल्फ चेक फॉर शुगर, कोलेस्ट्रॉल, बीपी. आप डायबिटिक हो, मेरे पास अभी बहुत सारे ऐसे पेशेंट्स आ रहे जो 1 साल कोविड में बाहर भी नहीं निकले और ऑनलाइन भी कंसल्टेशन नहीं किया, एंड सडनली दे आर कमिंग टू क्लिनिक विद 400 शुगर. दिस इज द बिगेस्ट रिस्क फॉर कोविड, क्योंकि 400 शुगर, 350 शुगर, योर इम्यूनिटी इज वेरी लो. सो प्लीज एंश्योर, प्लीज स्पेंड टाइम, कंसल्ट डॉक्टर. ऑनलाइन चलेगा, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. नहीं, डॉक्टर के साथ बैठे बैठे नहीं अच्छा लगता कि हम ऑनलाइन नहीं बात करें, कर लो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. But don't go to clinic unless it is needed. And if you have not done a ECG, if you have not done anything, please see if you can manage to do a ECG before going for a vaccine. Every person should do yourself do a ECG. ये कोई government करके देगी नहीं. So these are the things I want to advise them. And ठीक है, see, it is very good. Government has taken the initiative, so keep a trust. आपको जो messages आ रहे हो, don't worry. At least Indian government has really proved themselves. So keep a trust that they start the vaccine for senior citizens. वो जब खुद confirm होंगे from the scientist, when they'll get a green signal कि आप senior citizens को दे सकते हैं, तभी वो देंगे. So don't worry on that part.
So, Doctor, this is Ashok Karnik.
Yes.
Does it mean that any vaccine which is offered to us, we should, without hesitation, we should take?
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely.
Thank you.
if you have a choice, if you have your own doctor, you want to send कि मुझे Moderna, मुझे Pfizer चाहिए, you have that. See, I have taken Covishield. We could have got anything other. Frankly speaking, sir, it is not the choice. It is a time for safety. And ये एक वैक्सीन lifetime काम नहीं करने वाला. So ये ऐसा नहीं है कि मुझे बस अब मैं 6 महीना रुकूं, 2 साल रुक के फिर 1 साल रुक के वैक्सीन लूंगा, क्या फायदा? अभी आपको जो वैक्सीन मिल रहा है, एंड आई एम सेइंग गवर्नमेंट हैज टेकन द इनिशिएटिव. आज आपका प्राइवेट डॉक्टर सर एक बार का भी ज्यादा आपसे पैसा लेने के चक्कर में आपको रॉन्ग एडवाइस दे सकता है. सी वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कि भी अगर उसको लग रहा है मॉडर्ना में, आपको वही सेइंग कि हमारे क्लिनिक में तो मॉडर्ना अवेलेबल है, आप मॉडर्ना ही लगाओ, आप मॉडर्ना ही लगाओ, वो भी हो सकता है. बट गवर्नमेंट इज राइट नाउ एट द मोमेंट, जिस हिसाब से आपको खुद भी पता है कि इट एंड ऑल द इंफॉर्मेशन आर कमिंग आउट. We are monitoring our informations, we are monitoring every data. We have taken the vaccines, and I've taken a vaccine much before jab ye the other frontliners have started. We have got antibodies, so it is very important. There's no side effect. I personally feel more energetic after taking a vaccine. So there's nothing like that you'll get a long term kind of thing. And plus doctors are there. Only thing, ignorance kya hoga, there were cases which happened that vaccine leke cardiac issues aaye, that people have never done the cardiac test. So please, अगर आपका कोई नहीं करवाता है, आप अपना ECG तो अभी मतलब आपको पता है कि मेरे को 1 महीने बाद वैक्सीन करना है, मुझे अपना ECG, शुगर, कोलेस्ट्रॉल, BP ये मुझे मॉनिटर करना है. एंड पॉसिबल हुआ तो 2D को या जो भी है, वो 2D को नहीं भी किया तो ECG शुड बी देयर इन योर हैंड. कर जाके आपको बोले आपका ECG कब लास्ट हुआ, तो आप बोले मैंने तो 2 साल पहले कराया था. इट शुड नॉट हैपन लाइक दैट.
Before vaccination.
Doctor, I had a question. Does it mean that we have to take vaccines every year, or what is the period which the vaccine might be valid for?
So that vaccine might be valid actually at the moment it is saying for 6 to 8 months.
So that means that we are likely to have to take this repeatedly.
Looks like that likely, but then depending that how long the virus stays with us, how much we love our virus, COVID virus, depends on that. So basically it is definitely your efficacy will go in 1 year maximum. Ye to pakka hai. But only thing is we don't know whether we will require, because if this disease gets eradicated, we might not require. फिर हमें जरूरत ही नहीं है.
Okay, thank you.
Now, how many days before the vaccination you have to take ECG and blood test?
When should all the tests be available? A week before the vaccination or something like that? You were saying that we should have ECGs and all that up to date.
Like as it is a February end, you can actually start doing your test, because by March maximum by March because government is trying very faster. Maybe हम आज बात कर रहे हैं, हो सकता है कल they suddenly announce कि भी from 1st of March we will start vaccination. We don't know, because government is keeping silent for that, because they are making the arrangement. Now what I'm saying is don't wait, get it done.
Okay,
so in case
thank you.
Any problem comes, suppose you find sugars are high, suppose your ECG is not too good, you have some medicines to take for 2-3 weeks before you take vaccines.
Okay.
So you're recommending, Dr. Mukesh, you are recommending an ECG, and you are recommending the routine blood test depending on the disease condition of the individual.
Sugar, cholesterol, thyroid, and your blood pressure.
Blood pressure, yeah, okay. Okay, so our members can get in touch with us for that. So for Bombay, Pune, and Kolkata, you can get in touch with us. We can get your ECG done at home. We can get your all the blood tests done at home. So you can call up your individual Sherpas, and we will facilitate that for you. So that you as Dr. Mukesh said, then you need not have to go out and all. Yeah. And then in the due course of time,
I'm saying is suppose what happened kya hota hai, we have seen cases. Suppose your liver functions were very good after the vaccine. Liver function में कुछ issue आया, for example, you have a proof to tell that I had this problem. ठीक है, it will not become a major, कुछ ज़्यादा major नहीं होगा. You have एक तो क्या होगा, two benefits will get. If there is a problem, you first treat that, then you go for vaccine. And if there is no problem, and if any problem comes, you have a proof. See, before vaccine, I didn't had a problem. So this will help us, a lot of people, and for you also to get a treatment as soon as possible.
Yeah, and I think that's a valid point. If at all there is a change in any of the parameters, we have 2 to 3 weeks to at least titrate the medication and take some actions before the real vaccination thing happens, right, Dr. Mukesh?
Yes. Yeah. My last message is vaccine is still there, but still the virus is in the number of cases are increasing. They are surging. So please take more precaution. Still, the COVID is not ended. More than vaccine, I always say if you can avoid yourself from getting infected, you don't need a vaccine. But okay, one time it will come, you have to take a vaccine. So we will not take a step behind for the vaccine. But tab tak just ensure that you don't get infected from that COVID virus.
Right, Dr. Mukesh, thank you so much. If there are any other questions, you can ask Dr. Mukesh, or we can end this session. So so thanks once again, Dr. Mukesh, for joining us.
Thanks a lot for listening.
Yeah, thank you. Doctor.
And,
Thank you.
and for our members, the message from us is that please get in touch with your Sherpas, and we will also instruct the Sherpas to immediately give you a call and understand your needs and what all has to be done. And accordingly, we can do that over a period of 7-10 days.
I really
Okay.
thank everyone
Thank you
for
very
doing
much.
this wonderful job, and I have seen how nicely, as I'm a physician, but then the Evictious team is taking care of their patients, and I really appreciate, because it is a very big concern with the senior citizens. They come, there is no one to do online consultation. They are not aware of this kind of services. So I've seen this really gives a very good benefit to the patients who want to sit at home, take a proper treatment. So you can even, kind of spread this word to your own friends, because to get connected with our team, as so it will be a wonderful experience.
So, doctor, in short, we should check 4 parameters, right? Blood sugar, BP.
We'll send you the list.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you so much. Yeah,
Thank you
thanks
very
for-
much, doctor.
Thank you.
Rajiv, thank you very much for
Thank you.
arranging.
Very useful.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Everybody, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll get in touch with you
Thanks,
separately.
thanks a lot. Thanks a
Yeah,
lot.
thanks.
Yeah, saluting. Thanks. You will return the salute, madam.
Thank
Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a nice evening.
Thank you.